Hello Scorpio singles, this is Olivia from Dice Tarot. I'm here to do a weekly reading for you for April. I'm no longer putting dates on, you'll see when I post. If you would turn on the notification button or ring that bell, that would be great. And you'll know when I do post. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, yep, I'm continuing with the Lover's Oracle deck. Let us see, what is the most important thing for Scorpio singles? What is the most important thing for Scorpio singles? What is it that they need to be aware of in love? What is it they need to be aware of in love? Oh gosh! As you can see, it's a little difficult to shuffle things, but I want you guys to see when I do. One card, please. That was the one. Did you see it bend like that? This is the one. All right. Oh, how sweet. How sweet. Love the colors. And on the back it says, trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. This is so true. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to back out a little bit. All right, let's go ahead. What is the most important thing for Scorpio singles to be made aware of? What is the most important thing when it comes to love? What is the most important thing for Scorpio singles? Oh, there we go. Oh no, there's been some kind of injustice. The Justice card in reverse. First of all, Justice is Sagittarius. When Justice is in reverse, there's something that's out of balance. And it could be that there's some kind of karmic situation that you're not letting go of, or it's in the process. Karmic situations could be a connection with somebody else before you move on. And maybe that's why you need to just trust, because a transformation is going to occur. Transformation usually means the devil. Death in the upright. A death and a birth in a new birth. A death of a situation and a rebirthing of a new situation. There's an injustice here. There's something here that's just not fair. It could be somebody that you're dealing with. It could be something in the courts, maybe. It could be too many. All right, let's see what else we have here. Just remember, trust is right now important. Trust. Trust the situation, trust the system. Whatever it is here, we need to trust it. It's divine timing. The Seven of Pentacles. There's something here about procrastinating, and it might have something to do with money. Is there a court case or something like that, and you're having to fork out money to somebody? Maybe you've got money that you weren't supposed to get, and now some of it needs to go back to where it came from, or it could be something like that. Or it could be, I'm not going to go there yet. Let's just keep going here. Oh, there's a lack of love. I was going to say, is it possible that there's a dividing of money if there's some kind of court case where somebody's separating or divorcing somebody, And that's why you're showing up in the singles, is because you're about to be. Because there was no love in a relationship that you were in. Because the Ace of Cups is saying that there's no love here. It's a lesson that wasn't learned. And I'm not saying it was you that didn't learn it. It could have been your partner. Oh my. You're definitely not happy about the outcome of this situation here. If you did have to go to court, it ruled against you. Which means you may have to split this money with somebody that didn't love you. And that is enough to make anybody angry. But this is just being sad. But just remember, money's probably not going to mean that much anytime soon anyway. Because of the way the world is. It's changing. It's going to. Yeah, you were definitely walking away from somebody that didn't love you. You're procrastinating about the money part though. Maybe you feel like you deserve most of it and they only deserve a portion of it. It could be that. Not happy. Dissatisfied in love. No love. You could be the King of Wands. Boy, this King of Wands has been coming out in the last 3 or 4 readings. He's been around. I'm going to have to look that astrology up and see why, because that's interesting. The King of Wands, this is somebody that's ruled by Cancer and Leo. When they are in reverse, they know that they're not on the right path, that their soul is asking them to be on. When you're on the right path, you'll get this sensation of complete balance. You don't care what other people say or think about you. You might have to walk away from loved ones because they're grounded and you're not, because you're going to be more spiritually growing. Because this also talks about taking this, instead of taking that path that'll lead you to the next cup to make this a 9 of Cups. Oh my God, I just had this not that long ago. Anyway, the 8 of Cups with 1 more cup is 9. But that 9 of Cups still ain't making you happy. There's something here that you're very sad about it. And they're both upside down too. So it would be like having a 9 of Cups here and a 9 of Cups here. You're not looking for that. No. This card in reverse, because that would be this, walking away from something that's not making you happy, looking for cup number 9. But when it's in the reverse, there's an alternative path that goes around that mountain that you need to take, or that you're choosing to take. You don't have to, you're choosing to. And guess what? I don't know if you guys have heard me say this before, but that alternative path is a spiritual path. It's because somebody's so fed up with the court systems, even with money. Who cares about money? It's all about love, and you're not feeling it. So you're choosing to take a spiritual path so you can start your journey that your soul is asking you to do. Stay on your own path. Don't care what other people say. Don't let it be family, friends, best friends, loved ones. No. If they're not with you, they're against you. And that's pure and simple. And I'm not saying that to be mean, but I'm saying that because I don't want you to get dragged back into something that's not your soul's path. Okay, I just was preaching. I'm sorry. But that's how serious I am. Don't let somebody pull you from the path that you're choosing, no matter what is involved. Money, love. If there's no love, and I see no love here, all of the cups are poured out. They're empty. So just stay on your own path. Again, trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So you have that. You have that coming. And the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. The High Priestess. This is a spiritual card. Somebody knows what they want to do. They sure do. Oh, I love it. The High Priestess is somebody that is directly in touch with the divine. Back in the old days, the High Priestess was somebody that once they were born, they never were around other people other than the preachers or whatever their titles are, I can't remember. They raised this person to only be divinely connected and to not know who their real parents are. And whoever those preacher type people are, they're the ones that guided them up to the divine. So they're pure. They're as pure as they can be. That's a beautiful energy. This is somebody that has a lot of psychic abilities too, which we all do, but those of us that had to be raised, we didn't have that opportunity to pick and choose, what we could do. We were dictated to. Not that that's bad, that's just the way the world works sometimes. Alright, I'm not saying no more. But anyway, let's clarify this. It's a beautiful reading. But there's some kind of injustice here. I don't want to say, I don't feel like that's a court thing. I don't. I feel like that's a decision that other people may be trying to pull you into. Somebody's trying to pull you into a situation that's not yours. It's not your path. I need to make sure we get a good clarifier on that justice. Why is justice in reversed? Something from your past. Uh-oh. That talks about karma. I don't know if I said that or not, but justice in reverse is, it could be a karmic situation that you're not letting go of from the past. And remember, you have to be completely pure to be the high priestess. You can't have any baggage. You can't have any old bad memories of your parents or your young adulthood. You've got to let all that go. And if there's some kind of baggage from the past that you're not letting go, you need to be able to let that go so that this card... Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. This is, to me, this is talking about childhood. Some kind of childhood mishap. Parents, siblings, somebody. There's something in your past that you're not taking care of, that you're not clearing. You need to, this would be my big focus, is to focus on this so you can learn what it is. If you have a pattern that you completely do over and over again, it could be in relationships with, girls or guys or whatever, and it's like, it just seems like it's always the same. It's like, God, that one was worse than the last one. It's that kind of energy. Is there something in your past that's making you repeat that over and over again because it's something you're trying to satisfy deep in your soul, but you don't even quite know what it is? I wish I had a link that I could, tell you, go look on this link. YouTube, I would say search something on YouTube about past karma from childhood or adulthood, or even just a recent relationship that really broke your heart. Is that something you're still hanging on to? Because it wasn't that long ago? Alright. The Seven of Pentacles. Why is that here? Some kind of communications. You may have gotten some kind of... You might be waiting on some kind of communications to tell you what you need to do. Maybe this is an investment or something, and maybe you need to figure out a way to share that money with family before you go. Or give it to somebody that you love or something like that. But there's some kind of communications. Communications to somebody from your past. That's what you're procrastinating. You are procrastinating taking your spiritual path, which you know you need to be on, because you're dragging something from the past behind you and it's stopping you. It's not even love. Whatever this past thing was, it wasn't love. Oh no. Ufta. But you can't seem to let go of it. It could be a child. If you have children, it could be a child that you're having a hard time letting go of. And that's why you're kind of procrastinating, waiting for some kind of message about this money. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Why is this here? King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords is ruled by Capricorn and Aquarius. And in the reverse, this is some kind of opposition. Somebody that plays mind games. And they'll do anything to win. You've got a manipulator here. Somebody's manipulating you. Somebody that doesn't care for you. Somebody that doesn't love you. Because as far as I'm concerned, this card here in reverse is somebody that's very destructive. They might have some hurt that they need to cling on. Maybe this is you. There's something from your past that was very destructive for you. And it made you lose love. And so now you go through life not even knowing what love is. This could be a father figure. It could be. This could be an attorney, a judge, anybody in authority, which could be a father figure. Is there something with your father and with not receiving any love from them? Has that messed you up? God, that's a little deep. That could be for just one person. All right, I'm going to keep going though. But there's something about lack of love from a father figure. So the Nine of Cups in reverse, this is sadness because something's not turning out like you had hoped. You're disappointed in this energy here. It was a love connection. Oh, some kind of partnership that you fell in love with somebody and they maybe fell in love. But remember, don't forget this, trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Both people need to trust this situation will work out. Both people, not just one. I think this is somebody you've known from the past. They may be coming around again. And maybe they've gone through something that's really harsh that they were in. That would be pushing it right now because this is a singles reading and I'm trying to keep it single. But there is somebody back here that has been hurt by a father figure or something like that, where there was no love. And then, oh, there's another father. Oh, this is a grandpapa. This is somebody that's also very authoritative. But this is a beautiful energy in the upright. This emperor, this is somebody that loves the people that voted him in. He's the emperor of all four of the kings. So he has learned through his life experiences that you need to set boundaries. Don't just let any Tom, Dick, and Harry or Sally, Jane, Joe, or whatever come into your life. Make sure that when you let somebody in your life, that you kind of know who they are before you open yourself up to that. And I know I've repeated this many times in the past on readings, but this is what this is telling me. Somebody here has been involved in something that was very harsh and hurtful. But this is good. The Emperor here is the one that made the decision for you to take a walk on the alternative path, to not look back, so that you don't have to deal with whatever this negative energy here is not good. I don't feel like it's this here. I feel like this is a soulmate connection, by the way. When you have the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, that to me reads as a soulmate connection. And it's somebody from your past that you've been with before. And maybe now you two are coming together. But make sure you get rid of whatever. There's something karmic here that needs to end. And it could be your partner needs to end something that they're in, or it's you with a father figure because you didn't feel like there was any love there. Maybe they abandoned you or something like that. Or maybe they just had a really tough tongue and would just lash out. And then the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? Because the battle, because this is a burden card. Somebody's been under a lot of burden, and it's just getting to be too much. And the reason why the King of Wands is here is because he doesn't want to live in this life anymore like that. He wants to be on his own path. Let him choose his own thing. And did I tell you that the King of Wands is next in line to be the Emperor? That's beautiful. There's somebody here with a lot of wisdom. He's more than just, he loves stability in the empire. He likes everything running smooth. He likes to be able to point a finger and tell that one to do that, and they do it without barking back. That's somebody very strong. I can't remember who rules them. Oh, it's Aries. What's the Aries energy? Interesting. And let's clarify the High Priestess. She's ruled by the moon. The High Priestess, whoever that is to you, and it could just be a spiritual help. They're working on your situation here. You are definitely backed by the spirits. They are working on your situation, which is why they're telling you to trust. Believe this reading. If this resonates to you, believe this reading. You can trust that this is being worked on, and it will be resolved. Okay. I'll pull one from the energy. Oh, I forgot to flip these. Strategy. Strategy. And it also talks about it being a journal log. And that's card number 21. If you're into numerology, 2 + 1 is 3. 3 in tarot is mind, soul, mind, body, and soul. Or mind, body, and spirit. That's what the Hierophant joins together, two people through mind, body, and spirit. So you need to start journaling. Make sure that if you have the ability to wake up in the middle of the night, if you get a dream, instead of just waking up and say, oh, that was interesting, I'll remember that by morning. No, you won't. They say there's a 10-minute time frame. Once you wake up from a dream and it was really intense and you want to remember it, you think, oh, I'll remember it. You need to get up and write it down. Or have a tablet and a pen next to your bedside or something so you can hurry up and jot down just the most important things so that it'll trigger you to remember. Journaling in a spiritual path is most important. If anybody there is interested in doing that, journaling is like the first thing you need to start doing. Well, the first thing is you need to be authentic to yourself, to who you are. And then the next thing is when you start getting the dreams, because once you've opened yourself up to the divine, dreams will start coming down. They're called downloads, and you'll get them. Write them down as soon as you do so that you can follow your path as it goes and see where it leads. It's a beautiful experience. Alright, that's all I have. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, I sure hope you will. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.